Alright guys, I just wanted to show these new reeds I got in. I'm going to back up. This is all 25 of them. There's two here and the rest of them here. I have one up here. My focus only stays at one spot, so I just backing up. It's going to be fuzzy there, but close-up shot. The way they had it wrapped was in this cardboard. I guess they just cut the cardboard and shoved it into the tubes, and I had to rip it apart. But getting them out, or even sliding them in, rubbed off a lot of the lettering on all of them. This is one that's still readable a little bit. Half of the top half is gone, but you could tell it's a DR 113, and there's a GE symbol there. They're big reeds, very large. I don't have a ruler here to check. I had to bring one to my shop maybe, but all of them survived the ride. It was just in an envelope, surprisingly. This is a AA battery, just to show a size comparison here. And there's 3 nickels if you didn't have a AA battery, just so you can see how big they are. They're almost a 1/4 inch thick. All solder type leads. But these are going to be fun to play with. This is a little reed I had. It was has a normally open and a normally closed, but it's another how to show the scale of these reeds. They probably don't make them this big anymore. The guy might be right. They 20 years old, and man, I'm real happy with them so far, and I haven't even tried them. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna see what these can do. I brought a magnet near. If you bring it towards the center, it doesn't close, but if you bring it towards just one pole towards one of the legs, it closes pretty easily. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nice setup for a rotor, and a nice setup for the little whip mag stator, and I'm going to try some different setups. I'm going to make some little stands for these so that they're a permanent fix somewhere, because it seems like what I'm going to do is if the rotor's spinning around, I'll have them vertical, and then I'll have, let's see, we'll set it like this, and as a magnet comes by, what I'll do is I'll just have the magnet come by either the upper lead or the lower lead to make it snap, whatever makes it go better. Like I showed in the one video, if the magnet is coming by, it's going to activate the reed here, open it here, and activate it. If I need 2 pulses, I'll ask for one. Just kidding. But I think they're going to work good. I got some other coils that I want to run, like that bigger one. This came out of an audio crossover for some high-end car audio. I don't know what the millihenries are, but it's just below an ohm. Alright, it's just below an ohm, this coil. Each crossover had 2 coils like this. One was slightly smaller with the smaller diameter core. But it'll be interesting to find out what happens with these. And these reeds, I want to do some timing setups where I have some right next to each other, firing off one after another. Try to get maybe some multiple pulses on the coils, which you could get that if you set the reed horizontally. You get 2 pulses. But I'm going to try some different timing by moving one over here, one over here. See how many pulses you can get. Maybe you can have 3 in a row and get 3 quick pulses as the magnet goes by, and see what happens. But I just wanted to show the sheer magnitude of these things. This is my fingernail, the dirty fingernail. I've been working all day. 3 fingers. They're big, monstrous, solder tips. But you'll see them in action soon. Thanks.